Partners! Yes, I'm back. Yeah, it's been a while. My neck is a little bit better, but still not right yet. I'm just waiting for the app to start up. Oh, because this may not be recording. It seems to have a problem recording on Series X for some reason. It's the only game that will not apparently record on Series X. I've tried it many, many times. And I gave up the last time after about 8 or 9. So we'll see if this one starts off. Got my tablet on. God, aren't tablets slow, aren't they? I don't know what it is, but here we are in the blindingly fast consoles, and we can't do a faster phone or what do you call it, tablet. So yeah, I gotta wait now to see if it comes up. So I hope you don't mind waiting. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hope you enjoy the video. Just to let you know that I'm back. But it won't be for too long. I won't be doing these too long. In fact, when I go back to live streaming on YouTube, I'll probably keep it under 2 hours. God, it's taking a long time to refresh. Still hasn't loaded yet. So what I'm doing is, if we look on the map, I think we're level 60 now, aren't we? How do I find out? It's a really good point. Level 60, right, top there, right at the top. Okay, so we're level 60, but we haven't actually. Oh, well, I get this right. It's right. It's been a while since I played this, so yeah, I know what it's saying. Why don't you? Yeah, but as you can see, I've kind of stayed within that area here. Stayed within this whole area. I've even gone up to the north, done all this. So I've done a fair bit, but I haven't actually gone over this area here at all. And it was pretty tricky when I first came here on PlayStation. So, level 60 and really good armor on. This is not the best armor, but it's the best armor that I can do without using star metal. But yeah, I remember when I got in here last time, my god, I got absolutely kicked. And so we just got to go a little bit further. I found it very, very troublesome, but we're level 60. We've got our friend here, Jester Blade, because we always got to have Jess with us all the way. Yeah, let me just check if this is recorded. It says little recording bar, but usually it does not come up with a picture, which kind of baffles me because it's the only game that won't show a picture. Right, okay, we've got a picture at last. Okay, and I pressed the button, and yeah, that took about 10 seconds before it to come up on the screen. Wow, things are sluggish today. So we're going to go into this new area and have a bit of fun. And I won't be too long with this because of my neck. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I seem to be having problems with it lately. I do not know what it is, so I think it's just flared up. So there's a slight improvement, so I thought I'd give it a go at least. Give you some content because it's been a while. So yeah, I think there's some guy, I think when the first time I did this on PlayStation there was some guy or something. And Jester Blade she's way stronger than I am. If we look at her, she's 4,366 and I am only 320, so you can see why you need followers. If I can hit this thing. I know what you're saying, why don't you target it? That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I will target it. When it's one, it's a good idea to target it. How you doing? You're fine, aren't you? You don't seem to lose any health ever. Now, what's particularly good about this particular fighter compared to Dan the Man, who we normally uses, she is good in every single strength. So she has not got no negatives at all, apart from agility. But everything else is plus. So her health, her melee damage, her damage, her Yeah, another bit on damage and for archery as well. So she really has more pluses than Dan did. Dan was pretty darn incredible. You don't mind me saying that, Dan, do you? No, I don't. So yeah, he's kind of back at the base. We've left him behind today. Now this is where we start getting in trouble with this. This thing came along and nearly ripped me in half. And he's still ripping me in half. And I may have to get away really sharpish here and take one of these. These new easy quick refillable, whatchamacallits. But you see what I mean? These are very, very tough. We don't just stand there. Yeah, he's on your back there. He's on your back. Hang on, someone attacking me, yeah? What are those stupid things? Yeah, so use target, Ray, target. I think he's dead. Should be fine up there, I mean, should be fine. She's screeching a bit, I'll help you, should I? Yeah, maybe the quicker attack will help. Oh, that was fun. Well, yeah, as you can see, they're a real pain in the timbers, aren't they? Let's be fair. Right, let's get in there. I wonder what this guy's got. Oh, he's got a sand beast. Thing is, it tastes nice. Now, there's one over here, so I may as well get this. This is new stuff. Right, thank you for that. Bit of ichor. Jolly little ichor. But yeah, these are pretty tough creatures, I must admit. Of all the creatures in the world, that's the one I hate. And I'm on level 60, but I put very little, you see, into vitality. So that's why my health is so incredibly low. 280 compared to her 4,000. Is it 4,000? I can't remember. But yeah, this guy's pretty darn nasty. You can do it, Jess. Go on. Go on. Chomp him. I'll give you some out. Give you that here. If I can face the right way and lock onto him. You alright, Jess? See, she hasn't lost any health. Unbelievable, really. She never seems to lose any health. Now I know why. You have to have followers. It's a pity we can't have more than one. So this should be way easier than the first time I played. We're now at, nicely high level. So this shouldn't be end up being. I may reset my points and do a lot more into health or vitality, and then we'll kind of make our way into the jungleness, which is that bit up there. Which I think there's something pretty nasty up there, to be honest. And it's pretty tricky to get out of the well, but well, I haven't said that it wasn't that tricky. Wind your back. I don't think we'll collect any more of that. But yeah, those are the guys to worry about up there, obviously. Now, have I got one of those beautiful bandages that bandage, whatever. I'll have a meal. I mean, that probably help. Sand beast bile gland. I mean, that sounds useful. Right, so we'll see how we get on today. I've got a cup of tea here. I'll just move the mic just so I can get this in my mouth. And that's the last of it. Right, and I'm moving the mic really close to my mouth. So I'm sorry if I, blast the mic a little bit with my speech. But I got to have it very close, otherwise it doesn't come out very loud. And you don't want to. You want the benefit of hearing your wonderful game player. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Today the old brain's not working. Jess, you kind of come under severe stress there. Oh, yeah, I should have got out of the way. Yeah, I ought to get out of the way more. Yes, seems like a solid plan. She's fine. She just loses little niblets, but she very quickly gets back. Yeah, I should have got out there way before. Oh. Alright, mate. I know. Get rid of the lock on. Get rid of the lock on. May need a drink here. Yeah, Jess is sorry. Look, she hasn't even lost any health there. Yeah, and plus mine means she's taking food. I think I'll stay out of the way. Yeah? I mean, it's far too dangerous there. Yes, it's spawned on your back now. That's it. Yeah, I might go in for the kill now. Yeah, I want the kill. But you can see it again, small bite, and look how much damage he did. Yeah, maybe I ought to reset me points because I take it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. You get. I mean, I've got. Oh my god. I've got. Yeah, stamina 175. You know, terrible. Passive stamina regeneration I got. Yeah, but total health 328 it says. And then some. But I mean, does it seem to be helping at all? I don't really think it is. Total damage reduction, nearly 60%. And yet it takes gigantic slices out of me. I can't quite understand that. It's almost like it's best to just stay back, keep out of the way and not do anything. That seems to be the philosophy here. If you're a philosophist. Right, let's yeah, this is going to be tricky. We should have a bow now. Do I have a bow now? We don't have a bow now. Yeah, he's kind of, he's kind of close, isn't he? So yeah, I'm a little bit scared. Well, when I say scared, I'm not scared. I'm just minutely scared of what may happen. Attacker, that's it. Attacker. Don't worry about me. I'll just sneak up on the back of you now and again. Get a couple of hits and then get away quick. She's level 20. She's at full bore. Let me move towards our defending management. Keep away from me. Keep away. Keep away. Yes, if you like to do something about him, it would help a lot. Because I'm running out of stamina here. And you're missing terribly. And I miss you terribly. So yeah, I can't even get I can't even get my stamina back here. Jess, are you going to help me or not? She obviously is not. But you see what I mean? I can't get away from her. See what I mean? Right, yeah, now we don't want to leave Jess there, do we? I don't know where the bedroll is, so yeah, that's the first death of the day. Hope you enjoyed that one. I know I did. And I see we're right back here. Now, why I can't move all of a sudden, I don't know. Right, okay, so yeah, you're thinking, oh god, what am I going to do now? Well, for the sake of, speed, we're just going to teleport straight back to where she is. In severe trouble there. So she needs a good hand. And there's nothing like a good hand when you're having a good hand. So I'm going to drop kind of around about there. It's just to aid the stream, I don't know what to do this normally. See how fast that is. And of course he's going to have, total... Yeah, and of course, I let them keep the armour on me, because you won't be able to get it back. You literally will not be able to get it back. Because you're dead before you can even pick it up. So that's why I tick it, so that I don't lose it all. Because it just doesn't seem to work with it. I ought to block this bloke. Look, I may have said a bloke then. Because the damn doesn't show up until I turn up. So I think, now's the time for the shield. Yeah, why didn't I think of that before? Because you're stupid? And you're an idiot? Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, doesn't it? Using the shield. Yeah, so I'll probably get a lot of flack for, why don't you use your shield, Ray? Why don't you? No, I just thought of it now. A bit late, but I thought of that before. I wouldn't have got into trouble. See, yet another one there. You know, Jess could, you know, if I could get her to go in long range from there. Now, of course, I don't think she's on follow now, because once you kind of die, they lose the ability to follow, apparently. So if you could follow me again, that would help a lot. And you see that sand creature was kind of flitting about there, teleporting all over the place. Because the AI is pretty bad. Now, I don't know what it's doing over there, but it's having a bit of fun there. Whoever laid these stones is pretty, you know, pretty crummy, really. I mean, you can't get workers these days, can you? Oh no, I didn't really get that. I meant just to press on that. If you could, like, attack that. No, attack it. Alright, he may have got me there. He may have got me. But you see what I mean? Yeah, it's really difficult to keep away from this guy.
Curse you!
Yeah, that's it. You give him the trash talk. I'll just stay back. She'll barely lose a niblet. And of course, you know, the damage doesn't show up until I hit it. For some reason. A logical decision being made by this company. It's a shame because, you know, it's just a pretty good game, I find. Yeah, he may have got me there. Help me, Jess! Block him, do something! See what I mean? It's like... How do you keep away from this guy? He kind of leaps at you from 2 miles away. Although that might be a slight exaggeration. Slight. So yeah, well, we haven't been come up against strong stuff yet. Why did you find that funny? I don't know, I must have found that funny because I laughed there. Right, let's just start keeping this charged up because we need a lot on this. We've also got some meat, of course. So this is good in between the battles. In fact, I should be doing the bandages, to be honest. Why aren't you using your bandages? That's a good point. Glad you spotted that one. Alright, so now we're coming up against the tough stuff. Tough stuff? Toughs. So I imagine this would be pretty hairy. Whatever comes through that door, it's gonna feel my... Oh, is that 2 of them? If there's 2 of them, I feel like we're in deadly peril. Pedly twirl. Oh, crap. Shield, Ray, shield! Use the shield, that's where you're going wrong. Sometimes I just completely forget it. I've got a blow in. Maybe too many there. It does take a long time to get this shield up, I find. You press it once and then you've got to sometimes press it again. I think we got it. Oh, we got a slider here. We got a slider. Did you see that one? That was a slider. Well, that was great fun, wasn't it? Attack it, please. Attack it. Shield. You still did a bit of damage. Jess, if you could help me a little bit, I'll be very much appreciative. Yeah, sometimes the AI doesn't work. You know, you can do as many updates as you like, but if the AI doesn't work, you're pretty much snazzed. Oh right, when she gets hit, she decides, oh, I'll help you now. Animations are too long. I mean, I've got to wait for the animation to finish before we get another autopsy in. Well played. Right, now we do a bandage. Yeah, that's what you should be using. Use the tools properly. You know you don't do that enough. And the knee, yeah, keep getting caught on that knee. But no arrows to the knee yet. Right, up we go. Right, is there anything in there? Now, of course, I'm deadly worried now. There's no quick save, although I could put a bed down. You know, that's not a good bad plan, that. I've had some bad plans before, but I'll tell you what, that ain't a bad plan. So I'm going to see if I can put it here. No, obviously you're not, because it's a special area, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Special area, you're not allowed to put it in special areas. Right down there. Really, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, why is it they do that in games? Say, oh, you can't stand there. I mean, inside the dungeon, yeah, I could quite, you know, obviously. But I mean, why can't I put it here? You know, it's ridiculous because it just means you've got to go back and restart it all again. I mean, come on. It's a stupid multiplayer thing, isn't it? I hate all these mechanics, multiplayer. I don't know why I'm playing it, but because it's, you know, single player, you know, I'm having to go at it. But, you know, it's not ideal, is it? Now, what did I have down there? I forgot what I had. Skinning knife? Skinning knife, there it is, yeah. I don't know why I've just got the iron one. I should have a better one than that by now. Right, here we go then. Anybody watching? Nope. Right, so things might go astray here. Well, it's definitely creepy, isn't it? There's no maps inside, of course. Because why would you? Oh, yeah, I wish I had your teleport technique. You still following? She's still following. Right, which way? Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but left or right? I usually go left. Looks like it's a good option. Yeah, you stay right behind me. I think I'll do 5 meters something. Lowest possible. Hello. No, I don't like it when it goes dark. So it looks like either way was not a problem. So what happens when you get in here? Something nasty is going to happen, isn't it? I just know it. And the thing is, Jess is going to be stuck here for all eternity. I don't know about you, but I'm a bit scared. Not one. I don't get scared, but I'm apprehensive, put it that way. Which is another way of saying it, I suppose. I'm going to go around the side here, because I'm thinking someone may invade me from the side, so I'll just keep an eye out and make sure nothing's going to attack me from that area. Just so I've got a nice, you know, because you kind of feel like you're going to walk through that. Oh, just nice and clear all the way through there, and suddenly you get invaded by invaders from the right and the left. And then you got this guy here. Now, he could be somebody nice, could be somebody not nice. But I'm banking on nobody nice. But I don't know, he isn't dressed up as though he's going to fight. So it might be this guy's alright.
A mad fool went wandering in a sandstorm. Eventually, a man happened along and said, "You mad fool, what are you doing in this sandstorm?"
Sorry.
The mad fool replied, "Your turn to talk, fool."
Hey? So what's that? I can purchase the Heart of the Sands Scourge Stone for a jagged 6-stone piece. Shattered, so apparently I can buy stuff if I had those particular weapons.
Sands, stinging sands, singing, stinging, ringing sands, fighting sands, biting sands, fighting, biting, smiting sands. Exiled
Got to think about sand, didn't he?
Reptile lands. Exiled
Everything's got a name of
reptile
lands.
defiled lands. 7
He's a
prophets
maniac, isn't
went
he?
walking, bearing all their tricks. One was caught by Hanuman, and soon 'twas only 6. 6 prophets went a-climbing to get above the hive. One was stung by locusts' wings, and then 'twere only 5.
Yeah,
5
good one.
prophets went a-crawling beneath the city floor.
Here we go.
One went mad with power, and soon there were just 4. 4 prophets went to
I'm liking
dancing
it, I'm liking
beneath the corpse fruit tree. One climbed up and stayed there, leaving just the 3. 3 prophets went to fighting through the pirates' crew. One became a mutineer.
And then there was 2, yeah.
Just
Nice
2
one.
prophets went to wandering beneath the burning sun. One got lost in a sandstorm and left the other one.
Yeah, what happened to the last one?
Prophet went to gathering the artifacts of yore. He put them all together and was
Heart of
never
Stone?
seen no more. This is the best place to hear it, you know. Walking around the desert, listening to the sand whisper just isn't good enough.
Oh my god, is his lips actually moving?
Yes. Not to mention the mind. Perhaps that's why so
Because
many
normally they don't
people
move, so
are
yeah, I'm
fools.
surprised that I
Not
thought I
right
saw
over
some
there,
movement there.
trying to listen to the
Wow, that
sound of
was...
sand.
I was expecting some
Here you
dastardly
hear the sand shouting at
boss
you.
fight there, and
When I stumbled into it the first time, all
some
the
guy
way,
rambling.
it simply whispered, "Welcome home."
I missed all that, what was that about? Right, okay, well, that was quite disappointing really. It could have been a lot better, couldn't it? Hello, what's that? Nothing. That's the tactics. Right, excuse me, Jess. Well, that didn't do a lot, did it? Now, I suppose we could take the guy back, but of course that would take a long time. And I don't want to waste your time by dragging him all the way back. Okay, let's go faster then. Are you with me, Jess? She's with me. She's with me. So even though our lovely Jess is normally with me on the co-ops, this kind of stuff, guess that's the only one I allow. Because she's extra special. I can't see a thing, it's dark. Do you know the way out of here? What's it up there? Too dark, isn't it? There's kind of a little gap in between the walls somewhere. Ah, there it is. Well, that was you could say that was a bit of a disappointment, really. Slightly. So let's venture on, shall we? Let's see. I mean, let's kind of, like, I don't know. Let's kind of wander down here, shall we? Let's put this little marker up. Not that it shows up, but still. It would be nice if they had all those kind of mechanics, wouldn't it? But yeah, you'd need some programming to do that. Right, is that the general direction? It is kind of. Right, it's a nice miserable day. So I've got a little bit of my jollification back. It kind of walked out on me for a bit. So, feel a little bit better. Right, let's see. Oh, just nice animals here. Well, lovely, that's what I like to see. Nice peaceful afternoon. Apart from that vicious dog-like creature with the vicious claws. Right, now just to sort that out. Here, wait, we got to kind of time it just right. Oh, cry, yeah. Yeah, I don't time things very well, do I?
God take you!
Yeah, that's it. Give them a trash talk, they like that. Horse is actually a kind of a leopard, isn't it? Should be easy to kill. So, not a problem. Yeah, it's like any of the kind of normal creatures, like, you know, kill it with, you know, a few hits. You know, it's a bit like the elephants and that now. You know, I can kill them, you know, fairly comfortably, but it's like, as soon as you go up against one of these heavy mob, it's like, the game is ridiculously hard. I can't quite, you don't feel like you're actually progressing. You feel like you're still staying the same. It's kind of, I mean, yeah, kind of like Oblivion. Oblivion kind of did that in a way. Because, you know, as you leveled up, so they leveled up. Yeah, kind of slow lumbering twits, aren't they? See what I mean? It's dead easy to kill these things now. Right, let's see if I can... Should have the thick leather. Oh, that's it. Go on. Rhino hide. Yeah, that'll make the thick leather. That's what we want. Get your weapons ready. Because even like the leopards and that, you know, you get a guy like that and, you know, they're quite easy to kill now, but as soon as they've got a skull on the head, it's like impossible. It's like, you know, it's pretty strange how they kind of work this stuff out. It's called, you know, it's called like multiplayer mechanics, isn't it? Another way of saying is cheaply made games done on the cheap. You know, without too much effort put in. It's just spawn something here, spawn something there. You know, I could be having a go at multiplayer games. It's because I'm not a big fan of them. I'm only playing this because it's single player, of course. But it's because it's got multiplayer mechanics. You know, that's the kind of side of the game which it gets ruined. Yeah, it's not really a story. There's just like people just saying hello. It's kind of books, you know. It's not quite the same as it is. It's a bit like Fallout 76 before they started updating it with actual people. You know, you imagine Skyrim with just a load of notes and no people in it. It'd be pretty darn dull. So that's the kind of difference you get between the two. Not that I'm criticising, of course. You know, never dream of doing that. So it's kind of, I think this is kind of Monkey Land or something over here somewhere. We go across there. And with just by our side, I don't think we'll have too much of a problem. Well, yeah, these. Yeah, it's good fun. But these are not enough problem for me anymore, unless I've got a skull over their head. In which case they're impossible. I may have gone the wrong way. We need to get down there somehow. Jess, did you think there's any chance that we could get down there? I would say if we grab all of that like that, we could probably get down there, and that'd save a long trek. Or Star Trek. Hello, in black. And then white. Yeah, you know, tell me how this works. This is at a Series X upgrade? You're honestly kidding me? See what I mean? I mean, what is going on here? Oh, I see there's lightning making it bright. It's really dark. Oh, I see, I got it now. Right, okay. So it took a while for that to sink in. Well, yeah, it's confusing when it's going like that. You think it's kind of bug, but obviously there's no bugs in this game. Oh, cool. Wonder what that was then. It's just our Jess. Dan, the man, is taking second chair at the moment. To Jess, because his stats, you know, there's a few negatives on his. Although he's an impossibly amazing fighter. But he's not impossible. I mean, how do we get through here anyway? So you got to zoom in, click, as you know. Apparently she's about half a mile away. Watch out, we got caught on the back there. That's it, give him a real good dig there. One dig. Yeah, you kind of missed there. But you see what I mean? No damage shows up until I hit it. And then damage starts showing up. Which means he's dead. Right, so yeah, let's kind of mosey along this way. Through the war, which completely disarms me. Apparently disarms my shield, but not that. Now, she doesn't like crossing water, so she tends to blink across like that. Brilliant. It's nothing like seeing natural things happening natural, you know. Like a creature goes outside its zone, and what does it do? It gets pulled all the way back again. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly how it happens in real life, isn't it? At least, you know, Bethesda, when they do Elder Scrolls, you know, They might move them back, but you know, they're a little bit more crafty about it. You know, it looks like they're walking back for as far as you can see. And then only when they're out of sight do they blink back. You know, that's kind of, you know, makes a bit more sense. So I did this on PlayStation, but I kind of did it quite early on when I was only probably half the level I am now, which is level 30 or something. So, oh, I may be hungry, and of course it goes down rapidly. Oh, that's water there. Right. Kind of had the wrong one there. So it looks like it's across that way. Yeah, I wish they'd update it so that the map would go straight to your character. I mean, it can't be that difficult, can it? Right, we've got to go down another sheer cliff, you don't mind, do you? I don't think she'll mind. And sometimes they don't. They don't want to come down and they decide to stay up there forever and ever. Amen, so you've got to go down and pick them up. You know, do that guard thing and then carry them all the way, because otherwise they won't be able to do it. But, you know, sometimes. She does come down. Well done. Sheer cliffs in all directions. Right, okay, we're heading, I think, towards Monkeyland. Now, this should be relatively easily, although got a skull over the red, it won't. Right, let's get suitably armed, although we're going to be unarmed as soon as we go into war. So what's the point of that? I don't know. Apparently we can hold an axe now. Apparently there's a new update, 2.5 I think, coming up. Which apparently is going to make you can jump across servers, apparently. So a lot of people are looking forward to that. So I could take this character maybe straight to the other map, to Xalthar. Yeah, so I 3 times there I pulled the shield out before it actually came out. It's very unresponsive, the shield. You know, it's kind of, you know, that's okay, but it's kind of slow, isn't it? It's pretty slow, I reckon. You know, shield, I mean, it comes up quick now, but sometimes when you come out of war, you know, and you're up to, and just like, it's not that responsive, really. Right, what have you got? Anything interesting? It's usually the same old gimbals, isn't it? I mean, I usually just pick up the tire. I mean, I've ever used it. Oh no, and then I press the wrong button. Because there's 2 different ways of doing it. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Oh, for goodness sake, blow it! Forget it! What's the point? I mean, stupid idea anyway. Right, let's go into Monkeyland. Why and takes the shield off? I don't know. I mean, shield probably aid in the swimming process, wouldn't it? It might. Okay, we're getting near now. Now we'll probably get the beautiful birds here. And I like the way the rocks beautifully blend into the ground there. What is this? True indigo. I take it there's a false one as well. There's Xalthar's crossing. I think it's Xalthar's crossing, I mean. Exiles crossing. So it could be, yeah, it's probably that there. That looks like a kind of crossing, doesn't it? Could go either way here. Right, Jess, struggling through the war? Just teleport. I wish I could teleport across there. I mean, I could use the teleport function, but how long before she realises, hang on, it's a little bit far away there. We've got to wait till I land on the other side, of course. And then the eye goes. Right, now I'm on the other side. Oh, sorry, I see you there. Lovely colour bird there. Such a shame to strip it of all its armoury. Is that right or not? I would like an egg of one of those, actually. Pick up a rabbit. It weighs about 15, doesn't it? Although I don't think you can pick up rabbits. Right, then what I tend to do is I tend to just have a slice of meat. Well, you know, when there's nothing like ahead of you, you know, that will very slowly put your health up. Just a teeny weeny bit. Right, and now I may have to interact with this.
Hold, Bonded One. For you, this path leads only to trouble. Your people dwell east of here in the swamps, but to cross the curse wall is death. Understand the wall was built to power the bracelets, to give sorcerers power when far from home. But your betrayal forced our hand. Now the wall is a barrier, and only those with permission may pass. Your kind do not have permission. You are trapped within these lands. It was our ultimate defense against the treachery of your kind. Do not go east.
Or is there a line there, is there? Now that's kind of put the withers up me a little bit. You know, I don't like having the withers put up anything. So I'm gonna put a bed down. But probably I won't be able to, will I? It's like, you know, it's got to be perfectly flat before I can put it down. What? It's not enough. There's loads of things blocking it. Like what? What, like like open land is blocking it, is it? It's like really difficult to place these things, isn't it? You would have thought, you know, they'd sorted out a simple mechanic like placing a bed. But it's so odd. A little bit of... No, that probably means we'll die now. Right, Jess, you coming with me? Yeah, she's not afraid. She's not afraid. Let's not be afraid at all. Right. So this should be a breeze, to be honest. Total breeze. I don't have any fear of anything in here. Because I've done it on PlayStation before, even before I got a level 60, and I had all this wonderful armour. So it shouldn't be a problem unless I'm, you know, a complete idiot, which is highly likely, of course. Yeah, I know, Jess. Did he snag you a bit there? Because that was an awful cry of pain. Yeah, I can't bar a fight. One more ought to do it. Haven't quite got it to the level of Skyrim, have they? You know, it's like, oh, I feel like having a hit now and again. Like, you know, look at the watch for a minute. Oh, I'll have another hit. Look at the watch for a minute. Have another hit. You know, they haven't quite got to some of the other games, have they? I won't say Skyrim because, you know, they didn't invent that idea, obviously. But yeah, it's the same, a simple mechanic like that, and we've been around, what, since the 80s? And they girls can't solve a simple problem like, well, can you fight? Not difficult, you just say fight. Hit him, you know, just keep hitting him. Why have you got to think about it? Right, through the land of the monkeys. And the deadly birds. But yeah, you know, if you're not level 60, you know, you should say level 10, 20. These birds can be a little bit nasty if you haven't got a shield. But of course, we're actually using our brains today. We're using our brains. I may have said that twice. Don't know why I did that, really. And the way they pivot on signals is an absolute joy to believe. That lovely red one there. Never seen eggs for these things. That's it. You do that and you do that. Yeah, and then you block. Whose tool provided? Avenue of the Sun. Now here comes our first monkey man. Although we got ambushed by one of those at the same time. So we're getting rid of this guy first because it's a little bit of a pain. Before we take King Kong on. Yeah, I should have done that. But you see, monkeys are not a problem now. Not a problem at all. And put the skinning knife back on. I don't know why I'm collecting this, but I'm remarkably light due to the fact that I've got something to ease the weight, which is how a lot of players do play this game. They, and you know, I came up with the idea myself. It seemed like more sense that I could carry more stuff. Seems a fantastic idea. So I didn't need any help from people on the internet, because that's what people do these days, isn't it? They go, oh look, you know, this is how I get the best weapon, this is how I do that, this is how I do this. You know, we don't bother with that, we do it ourselves. Use our own brains. Don't borrow other people's. Because that's the lazy way of playing. And I'm not lazy. I'm kind of thick. Well, I wouldn't say thick. Don't be so harsh. I wouldn't say thick. I'm just... brains don't can't function well. That's because somebody gives me a tablet which, you know, stops me from getting heart attacks. But apparently makes me incredibly stupid and dim. Well, I must admit the shield came up that time. So it's like a bit on and off this shield. Did I earn another one then? I didn't. So I don't know how much to get of this stuff. As you see, we've got really good weapons, right? Let's go in this hole. There's got to be something interesting in here. There's going to be like a chest, you know, something interesting like that, you know. So Skyrim, just a big chest, some highly valuable equipment. No? No, alright. Right, okay, this is obviously a boss. This is a boss. Well, it doesn't show that he's a boss, but it does now. So this guy could be a bit tricky. But he's not going to be tricky. If you get my drift. I forgot to get a shield up there. Just have a quick swig there. Jess is fine. She's not under any severe stress there. See what I mean? I lose great big chunks and she barely lose a niblet. Do I get anything special from the boss guy? That's lazy, isn't it? I didn't get anything from that. I mean, that's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I'm sure Skyrim would have given me some big fat reward, like a great big mask. Now, maybe, you know, talking up Skyrim a lot. I must admit, I do talk up a lot, but that's because it's a fantastic game. And even today, 10 years later, people are finding out about this game and saying what a great game it is. Yeah, even with its bugs and whatever it's in it. But it's a beautifully made game. Beautifully well weighted in every department. Right, hello there. Let's stop talking about Skyrim, for goodness sake. Right, well, I've held the shield up there and nothing happened. The shield doesn't always work when you want it to. It's a slight delay. Actually, is this one running at 60 frames a second? No, it's not. That would explain it. There's an absolute barrel full of monkeys here. In fact, there's 2 monkeys now. They're fighting each other? Oh no, they're fighting against the birds. Which of course were a great band back in the 60s. Mr. Tambourine Man, you're wonderful. Oh, he would ambush me. Oh, we got a cold palaver. Man, this is a really kind of right, and the shield came up there, but nothing happened. See, again, I'm pulling it, and nothing's happening. Now, I could be in a little bit of trouble here. So let's go take a niblet. Although I may have to go down the stairs whilst that niblet takes effect. How are you doing, lads? See if we can clear the path a little bit. Getting a bit overwhelmed with chimpanzees here. You don't mind if I call you a chimpanzee, do you? Beautifully dodged there, beautifully dodged. Put your shield up. Yeah, this stamina's not coming up. It does go up, but as soon as you block, then it goes back down. So it makes it very difficult to kind of get away, get your stamina up in time before the guy comes in. Right, that's kind of whittling them down. How's Jess doing? She's probably doing fabulously well there. Yeah, she has lost a little bit of health now. But it is a lot of monkeys. Let's whittle them down a bit. Don't believe it. You're actually using your brains this time, Ray. Well done. Good on you, son. Thank God, I thought he was going to follow me there and stop me from getting my stamina back. Well done, Jess. Well, if you look at her health, look at that. It's actually, you know, it's actually, isn't it? She's struggling there. I might give her a slice of meat there. If I can find a slice of meat. Hang on, where's the thing gone? Where's the highlighter? I keep losing it. It's not very, it doesn't show up very well, does it? Although I don't want to criticise the game in any way at all. Have I got a bit of cheese to give her or something? I'll get the fire out in a minute. We'll have a nice meal. Apparently if you give her some meat and then you give her some gruel after, it gives her an extra buff. I don't know, something like that. Right, okay, we got, well, it's going to be a crummy chest. Even the good chests are crummy. Black hand trousers. They're not bad actually for free. We'll have that and we'll have that. But we'll forget the rest. Right, apparently there's something growling behind. What a couple of growlers. Very steep steps, aren't they? Not changing my mind. Right, where are we on the map, by the way? Because we've got to zoom in and click it. Right, we're kind of that way. Should we go that way? What's that? Oh, it's a corpse. Corpse of what? Bird? What is that a corpse of? No idea. Not gonna get all the fur. There's a big boss guy, was that him? One with the bright eyes. Burning like fire. Oh, pardon me. May have burpitized myself there. Got the music nicely kind of in the background there. Right, Rorv. Right, okay, he's coming at me. It looks like he's trying to have a grab at me there. But I'll stop that. Kind of got stuck between two convers there. So Jess, I'm helping a little bit. How you doing? Maximum health. I don't even give her decent meals. You know, I could give her way more decent meals than this. But she doesn't need it. I mean, let's be fair. I mean, alright, against a, you know, really tremendously sized boss. I mean, she might, but I don't bother her. I mean, she just fills up, no problem. Just wish they'd give you better rewards in this. You know, it's kind of hovering on the side of atrocious, isn't it? The Black Garden. What, that way down there, or to my left? It's a good one. Well, apparently it's the whole area. Right, let's see if we can get out of this whole area. Now, this could be a sheer drop. No, it's not a sheer drop. I tell a lie. And I don't like telling lies. So I'll take it eventually we get to some summit where the ginormous three-headed monstrosity will be. Oh! That's quite a roar you got there. How are you actually thinking today, Ray? You're actually doing things right. Oh, my God, it's got to be a first, isn't it? Oh, give me some credit. I don't want to. Right, come, Jess! Up the mountain of monkeys. All the M's, them M and the M. They're all weakening. Pull up the shield. That's it. You nibble, then I'll finish them off. That's what's the treat. Anything exciting up there? We'll get across there to the big Black Hand camp now. I think there's a big kind of camp here. Which is, you know, that's a really good one to go to. I may do that next time. Because, you know, I'm not in the mood now. don't know why I tittered there, but I can titter if I want. So it doesn't reward you really for exploring, does it, sometimes in this game? It kind of hints at it. And then it gives you kind of... Well, it's only when you kill a boss. It's like the rest of the time you get nothing. It seems, you know... a missed opportunity. That's the word I was trying to think. What I was trying to think. Right, yeah, there's a couple of wannabe famous things come up here. I don't ever click on things that say, oh, you want to be famous, you want to do this. Obviously, some kind of clickbait is going to trap me into something that's going to lose my channel or whatever. You know, we don't press on anything like that. You ignore those things if you see them. So that's just a big hole there, is it? Big hole and nothing else. Kind of slightly disappointing, really. I thought, you know, when I got here, this would be a kind of monumental task. You know, and it'd reward me or something, but... doesn't seem to want it, does it? Could kind of go over there. Let me try going over there a minute. Now, I may climb down, it might be easier. Oh no, there's a stair. Right, okay, there's something poisonous here. Something poisonous here, apparently, so I may have to put a gas mask on or whatever it is. But, you know, I've got a monkey chasing me, so it makes it difficult for a minute. And then we get a mask on. Right, so quickly put your mask on, Ray. It kind of lower my resistances, but still. I don't know, is that helping? It looks like it is kind of helping. It could be the water situation again. So I'll sip a bit of that. I'll have another one. Come to think of it. And a sandwich. Maybe a couple of those. Right, so it looks a bit obnoxious, you know. Gassy plinth. But it looks like the mask is helping. Put it this way, there's no other mask. Oh my god, I got a quick blow in there. So take your time, Jess, take your time. You don't have to go in if you don't want to. Well done. So it's reduced my armour a little bit, but you know. Seems odd, you know, you got a fantastic health. You know, you got kind of... Hang on. You got kind of, you know, fantastic, you know, armour. You know, 500 and something armour, right? Although it's gone down to 300 now. Yeah, that is... Yeah, 66, so yeah. Where did I get 500 armour from? Something like 500 armour somewhere. Where was that? I must have dreamt it, obviously. I must have dreamt that. And again, you come in here and it's like, wow, it's disappointing. Do I get some sort of reward? Isle of Sipto seems to give you better rewards, and it seems to give them more often. It's a shame the XR lens isn't updated a bit as well, but... Right, another monkey. Yeah, he may have got me. I got a torch somewhere, but... My god, it's gone dark. Right, it's refreshing now, apparently. It doesn't like the dark. Sorry, that was because I've gone into the map. So what I might do is, so yeah, see if we can head to... let me get rid of this one a minute. How do I remove that? Is it that one? Oh yeah, it's that one. Right, let's kind of move to our right. We've got to kind of go to our right somehow, but it's kind of a brick wall. So I could climb through here. Save me going all the way around. Although apparently that's a tricky bit of rock. So they haven't quite perfected it, have they? Who's they? They haven't quite got it there, you know. It kind of sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It's not Breath of the Wild magic, is it? Not that I want to praise Breath of the Wild. I do tend to praise those games a lot, like Skyrim, Breath of the Wild. What's the matter with me? Get over it, get over it. Oh yeah, I mean he's looking the other way. I suppose I could do a sneak attack here, but of course sneak attacks are not in this game, are they? The Celestial Pol— oh, I like the sound of that. Say it again then. I like the sound of that. No, the Celestial— oh, it's the Celestial— what was it? Celestial something. Oh no, we've got the vicious ones here. Creepy ants. Yeah, let's munch it out. Let's munch it out. Oh, I enjoyed that. Right, I'm gonna have a big roasted salmon. Although that could be the nasty one. Oh, actually, is that the uncooked version? I think it is the uncooked version. I thought I had a— hello, what's this? A shoebill head. That probably weighs a ton, doesn't it? Don't think that's cooked. I think I may have done something wrong there. So let's take about 3 of these. Right, let's see the map again. It's like a constant reference to mapping, isn't it? Right, is there a way out of here? There's got to be a way. Probably around here. Okay, let's go around here then. It's like to pick a monkey here, place a monkey there. No story, no nothing. Although it's not meant to be that kind of game, is it? Let's not knock it. It's good for what it does. Does the old survival, pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll go this way. I mean that way down there. I don't know. Don't know if that would be that interesting. I don't know. So I think we'll go towards it. This is a great big camp here. This will really test our metal. And I won't go for too long. Careful, Jess, you really hit me there. Well done. She can't advance anymore because she's only level 20, and she's got what? How much health is it? 400 and something, 4,000. And I'm level 60 and I've only got 300. It kind of seems a little bit off. Yeah, Skyrim, you do have a strong character. Yeah, I know. Keep praising it. It's an RPG, Ray. It's not this kind of game. Get over it. Alright. Oh, there's a monkey on my back. You ever had a monkey on your back? Oh, that one. Just that one there. Well done. I like to get her to, finish them off. She kind of likes that. Right then, we've got to kind of suggest our way out. I don't know, that way? Is that a way through there? No, it's where we get tricky now because we may not be able to get out. I'll try and climb up. Jess, Jess may just teleport over with a bit of luck, unless of course she decides she's not going to teleport over today. Oh no, she's doing fine. She's doing well. And it's still recording on Twitch. It's excellent. It's a great day for Twitch, great day for our gaming. And yeah, I'm still waiting on the trailer. Just find it difficult because the actual memory stick with the trailers on is over here and she's over there. So therefore we can't sort of get rid of those couple of clicks that are in it. Now one of the trailers has only got one small click. So So rather than just maybe not knowing when she's going to be coming, I could just put that trailer up. It's going to have a small click at the very end of it. I don't know, it could be slightly annoying. I don't think it's that annoying, to be honest. I think that would probably be acceptable. But, you know, Jess is a perfectionist, of course. And, you know, she wants it perfect. So, you know, and I can go with that. She does like things to be perfect because she's that kind of person. I could care less. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'll tell you what, I might go around the coast because I'm not sure how we're going to get through that sheer mountainside there. We're on 66 minutes. Neck is, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit iffy. So yeah, I know what you're saying. Why don't you stop then? And that's probably a sensible idea. So I probably won't go on very much longer now. It's not getting. I mean, it's getting. I mean, I think it's the actual thing around my neck, the actual neck brace, which is kind of. I don't know. It kind of doesn't help either. I don't. It's kind of odd. Odd that the kind of neck brace is. You know, just I feel like it's strangling me all the time. What's up? Right, let's go around the coast. Try and speed this up a bit. So all I'll do, just if I run out of time, it takes a bit longer than I think, and then I'll save that one for next time. I haven't really been in, you know, really been into playing games, not even Skyrim for that matter, which is very unusual for me. I've only been playing No Man's Sky, and I don't think you're interested in No Man's Sky. I mean, you know, I'm really enjoying No Man's Sky, and so's Jess. She's really enjoying that at the moment. She's finding that a heap of fun. Because there's a lot more to do in it now than there used to be. They really have put a lot of stuff into it. Right, actually, I ought to put my head back on, shouldn't I? Right, let's see what's up here. Yeah, they're bound to give us a big reward. Oh no, there's a big guy there. Fireball him. It's only level 1, so it won't be a problem. And it'll give me just, you know, bottles of loot. The only thing that's worth taking actually is that, and maybe the metal. But it's where you get your spice from. It's putting out a few women here as well, you know, it'd be Spice Girls. Sorry, that's a bit better there. Spice Girl. Is that very funny? I don't think it was funny. Have you got your, you know, special effects machine? I have got a special effects machine. Let's get that out, because you never know. Now I think this leads down to the, you know, the Black Hand Camp or whatever it is. Oh, here they come. Right. Okay, here we go. So I had real trouble on PS4. We won't have any trouble now. These will just be completely diced and sliced. And again, we'll take the spice. It's a great place for getting that stuff. Right, and then it should go back down again to the other side. Now, should I take? You know, I might have a sandwich. Just if it'll top up a little bit, and it says sated. But I tried to play this a few days ago, and it just would not record. So I thought I'd put one of these out because it's kind of a new adventure. Buccaneer Bay. All the bees, bee to bee. Now there's a lot of people here. Well, you know, we like a lot of people. We'll have that, because, oh, I don't know what happened there. We'll have the spice, of course. What's that? Doesn't say what it is unless you go into the actual menu. A black rhino head. Do I want a black rhino head? I'll tell you what, I'll give that to Jess. Jess? What? Yeah, it's a bit heavy that, so if you could carry that for me. She's in a lovely kind of bluey colour. I'm the barbarian one. Oh, hang on, I'm going the wrong way here. I'm the barbarian. She's the kind of, Greek goddess slash novice. Almost rhymes, eh? Now, I'll get rid of these because these will probably come to nip up behind me. I find this pretty tough on the PS4, I must admit.
See that?
Especially these vicious reptiles. Although they're not reptiles. Oh, he just fell off, apparently. The AI doesn't even know that there's an edge there, and it stays within the edge. Yeah, stop giving us all this extra stuff, this news, all this new patches, this new DLC. Try and just fix the AI a bit. Just, I'm not saying it's got to be brilliant, but just an improvement will help. This is Flotsam. Oh, God, somebody got me behind as I turned around, which is a little bit nasty. Oh, I'll defend myself. Oh yeah, I usually get more trouble from these guys than I do from the people. Sorted that one out, did you? I'll face that way and go backwards. I don't know if you can attack that one. If I can get it on the spot. If you could attack her, would help. Because she keeps moving back. Alright, forget it. I may need a drink. Right, more spice. More of that, more of that, more of that. What are those? I don't know. I'm borrowing with that. And for some reason, some of the bodies just disappear out of sight. Right, we should have no problem here. PS4, I got died a few times. If I die here, it'd be an absolute miracle. I'm absolutely confident. Oh yeah, and then occasionally we'll get this. We'll get a coin, which of course you can melt down into dust. Get all the high level stuff. More worried about this guy nibbling away at me. It's funny how they take stagger damage when it's 1 against 1, but as soon as you get more than one, it doesn't seem to do the stagger damage, does it? It's a bit odd. I don't know if I got that. I might have, I might not, and I probably haven't. So that's where we're going to end up going, I think, is over there. Fighting some captain or whatever it is. But first we're going to go around here and try and loot this place, which probably have not much loot. It's usually the metal and the spice. This is the only thing we're worrying about, really. Is that a guy fishing there? Now it looks like a bloke who just wants to talk. Owen the Beautiful, apparently. Well, apparently they just don't mind. They just want to... Oh, I didn't see you coming up behind me, did I? You will all die! Alright, they want to fight now. Okay, they change their minds. Tell you what, I think of you with the ship, with the stupid spear. Don't know why, but I'm hitting that guy for some reason. Yeah, I don't like spears.
The gods are displeased.
Take a big bottle, I think. Somebody shooting? I didn't want to kill them, and they seemed quite friendly, It's only when something turned up. Get heavily mutilated, don't they? We'll talk to him in a minute. We'll just clear this place out first. Don't know why I'm picking this up, to be honest. But yeah, here come the valuables. What do we want? A little bit of valuableness. Right, then we'll talk to this guy. Oi, cuss us. A shoebill
Can
egg.
I get you?
A
What'll it
shoebill egg? I haven't got 10
Come
gold coin
again,
apparently.
you survive.
Ah, great acting there. Great voice acting there. That's tremendous stuff. Right, Xena the Vixen, you're a merchant, are you? What do you do?
Buying?
Well, that's it, is it? Spice. I'll tell you what. I'll have the spice thing for the five doodads. I can get a mercenary. I can purchase him. That's interesting. Hey, what?
Pleasure doing business
Oh, okay
with
then.
you.
All right. Right. Okay. You ran out of text there, did you? Kind of disappointing. Right, anyway, let's forge on. Right, okay. Who's shooting me? This guy apparently can shoot through walls. Alright, sorry. Oops, made a mistake there. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you alright? Well, I didn't see you, did I? How did I know you was going to come in? You're taking stagger damage all of a sudden. Oh, God. Just when you thought it was nice and peaceful. Jeez. She's probably haven't lost any health at all. Why would she? Yeah. Multiplayer game. Why would she? I don't want another one. And I don't want the arrows. I've got a sack full of them. Absolute millions of them. Someone shooting at me, is there? Shooting me from up there, apparently. Which is, you know, a little bit devious. Actually, a bandage would have been a better option there, Ray. But I'll take a bandage. Save the precious stuff. Yeah, I probably didn't need that. Right, how are we doing on the potion side? Starting to get a little bit low on it. Alright, okay. How many have we got? We've got 2 of those, 7 of those. Not bad. Try and use the bandage when you can. Is there any boxes? I mean, I guarantee if there's any boxes in it, it'd be absolute rubbish. Right, okay, let's go up here now. The difficult bit is the bit behind me over there. You know, that bit over there. That's going to be the tricky bit. Because there's about 1 million people there. And when you've got 1 million people, the combat is incredibly difficult. Sorry, Jess. Just keep getting in my way. I've got a very long arc. Right, any chests? Of course there is. Hey? Hiya, woo! He obviously liked his waha you. Right, hello. I want to get better ones that pierce armor. Oh, that was fantastic. That is so slow, it's unbelievable. Let's go for this one. I don't care for an archer too. Oh, that hurt, eh? God, I hate these archers, I really do. See, now we get a load of them. Now things get a little bit tricky because there's 1 million of them, all nibbling away at you with their archers.
Kill the others. Go hide themselves.
What? I would say this is where it gets tricky because they're all in every direction you can possibly think of, and I'm trapped.
Can't believe it.
Get off!
Killed by a bleeding landsman.
Hey! Cut that language out. But see what I mean? It's like it goes insane now. So there's a right old party going on there. Alright, you're right. Less of the ooh-ooh-oohs. Right, we'll have one of those bricks, I suppose. Having a great time. I wonder how my armour's getting on. Probably taking a little bit of a dicey bit there. What's that? I don't know what it is. I'll take it. Yeah, it's where it gets a little bit tricky up here. Get a shield up just in case this is where I've already been. Now I suppose I ought to be looking out for the books and things, shouldn't I? Little notes. There's usually little books and things somewhere. And I must admit I usually forget them. Makes a noise. It doesn't express that as though he's making. You know, it's not as though he's raising his arm at me and going, "Whoa!" You know, he's kind of. It's almost sad, isn't it? I don't know if that's worth anything, but I'll take it. Again, is there any loot? A couple of nice stoves. Oh, finally we got a chest. Alright, it's got a gold. That's not bad. Right old party going on. Oh,
Can't believe it.
dancer here.
Killed by a bleeding landsman.
Apparently you can still talk when you're dead. That's really good. Well done. Well done. Let's applaud her on that one. It's not easy to do. Right, okay, here we go. Spearman. Dodgy spearman. Call of the spear. Oh, I could have done with him. He would have been a good batter. Is that you talking? JR? Does go on over long, doesn't it? The old. The kind of a. Is that a guy disappeared? Yeah. What is it with bodies disappearing? Is it me or I just but the body just disappeared. And you know when you get a wooden chest, I mean the trouble is you get a... Actually this chest ain't bad considering. You think, oh this will be a poor one, and that would be quite a nice one. Sorry, I'm spouting to the mic there. Right, and this is the easy bit by the way, coming up here. The hard bit is going over the other side. So you just throw a hell of people at you and you got to fight your way through them all. Right, so that's the easy bit done. Really? So let's make our way down. Now, I'm going to finish in a minute. I'll just find a way down. It could take some time. Got a nice bar here. Any free drinks? Actually, there might be one there. Is that a free drink? Oh, I've ordered to move there. That's kind of stupid. How do I get out of here? Oh, down there. Right, okay, downstairs. Easiest way? Now, probably the ones on the outside have respawned. Right, this is a difficult bit coming up now. Now, if we look at our map and then do that, that's going to be Buccaneer Bay. I mean, that's that is Flotsam, and this is Buccaneer. So this is the big bit that we got to worry about. That was just a warm-up session. I'll do a little bandage here, and then we better finish in a minute. I may actually stop here because I'm getting very close to an hour and a half. But the only trouble is if I come back into the game, all of them are respawned. So I better go on then. All right, we'll go on then. Now I may need the gigantic wide blade here, although then I won't be able to block. So let's not do that option. Right, let's try and drag him down one at a time. Now he's got one of these gigantic swords, so it could do a bit of damage, but not apparently as easy as pie. I'll have the hook for some reason because it just looks cool. It's kind of captured here or something at some point. Like this guy here. Oh, I suppose we could get on our side. Would be a good guy to have, wouldn't he? But I don't fancy dragging him all the way back, to be honest. But if you're level 60 and you come here, it's not a problem, really. I know, I bet you're wondering, why did I pick that up? Oh no, it's dark now. That's going to make it a little bit tricky. Now, I've got darkness as being on very fast, I do believe. Let's have a look. Wrong button. If I look at the settings, here, have I got day-night cycle as like really high? Yeah, let's put it up higher. I don't like that in any game. Wow, that's slow, isn't it? Maybe it's just to diminish the light. Jamila's liberty. Yeah, this is the difficult bit because you may fall off. May fall off here. Yeah, this is and then you've got a job to get back. So this could be a little bit tricky, yeah? And you probably get shots from bows in all directions. And some guy coming in up behind you like that. But as I say, this won't be a problem. We'll clear him out. I might run on this one. Yeah, it takes too long to get up.
Never wanted to be here.
You never wanted to be there. Oh, that's a shame. Because you are. And you got to put up with it. Any notes? Ah, there's a book. Right, we've got a book. Today's delivery from blah 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 blah. Queen will please. At this rate, we'll get a ship sailing before the storm season and leave the cursed land once for all. 1,000 gold bars, it says there. I wish there was 1,000 gold bars. That would cheer me right up. Anything over there? Ah, right, there's the chest. For some reason they want you to walk along a nice bridge. Oh, that's quite nice. Quite nice. Yeah, gold and silver is quite rare in this game. Well, apparently, she just woke up. Now, you've got to be careful here, because I may fall off the edge. So, I've got to be very tricky, yeah? That's probably the only dangerous part of this. Is actually, you might fall off and you've got to go back, so you start all over again. Right, which way are we venturing? I don't think there's anything up there. So we should be able to whip through it fairly quickly. And then of course I don't know, shall I go up there or... Yeah, let's go up here. Because right at the very end of this ledge should probably be a chest. I'd like to make you work for it. Well, you got same old thing in it. I think I'll stop picking up the metal. I've got enough metal now for making a gigantic sword, which is gigantic. Right, let's go up here then. Let's see what's up here. Black horse, black elite. I didn't really matter. Yeah. Alright, maybe shouldn't have whacked in there while I was not ready. See, it's not too difficult really. But he has always got a nice sword. So yeah, we'll definitely take that. That and the spice. And the meal. Coal we don't need. I won't bother with that. Right, we have a chest here. It usually gives the same old tosh. I mean, I'll have that just for the sheer hell. Yeah, it's not exactly great, is it? You know, you don't get swords, shields. I mean, you get them, but you know, it's just like normal stuff. I mean, all right, that sword I just picked up is probably fair. Although actually it's rubbish. But it's, yeah, it's very disappointing, the loot, I must admit. You don't feel like you're progressing really in this game. It's like it's always the same.
Pokey, pokey, mate.
You know, it's only bosses that seem to give you any kind of trouble. Yeah, I've got it so that damage to my followers is minimal, if at all, because you know it goes against. I don't know, just goes against, doesn't it? And you keep walking backwards, not knowing that he's going to fall off the end. Although he didn't. But this is where I got to be careful because I might fall off like that. And apparently they don't take full damage, and I can't shoot him. I found a relic. What does that do? You could shoot him, of course. Yes, you could shoot him. I mean, have you tried that one? It's like, why would they do that in a camp? I don't know. Let's just put it like, you know, somewhere completely like 100 yards away from us, hidden. That seems a little bit odd, doesn't it? You thought it'd be in the centre of the camp, you know, like by the tables, you know, but you know where they could keep an eye on it. But oh no, we'll put it like, you know, 3 miles away, on the end of a plank where anybody could just walk up, especially if they were a sneaky character. Right, apparently there's somebody else coming now. Oh, he's going back to his spawn point, is he? Looks like he's gone back to the spawn point. That's why our arc is a bit better in that front. It is a little bit better because it kind of does this bit a lot better. It's like even the quick blows are very slow, really. There all seems to be a little bit of a lag when you do the hitting. Get this guy a minute. Oh, and this is where we get the problem. Yeah, this is this is actually the only part of this particular the camp that's the problem. Is it's very easy to fall off. But that's probably because I'm an idiot, of course. Oh, try getting your weapons out, Ray. Try getting them weapons out. Because the shield won't even come up. Yes, I got no weapons a minute. Can you go help me out a little bit? I think I can get my weapon out, apparently. See what I mean about the sluggish, a little bit sluggish. But I'm not going to complain. I like sluggish. Probably why nobody watches me channel. I mean, all you ever do is whinge. Yeah, I must admit, yeah, I am a bit of a whinger lately. I come from a long line of whingers, of course. But it's like, because you kind of thrust forward when you do your hit, you know, it does end up throwing you outside. Right, this could be an interactable thing. No? Oh, for goodness sake. He's going to knock me off, isn't he? Oh God, you got it in time there. Uh-oh. Stamina caused a little bit of problem. I'll still take a bandage, yeah? Right, what have you got? Again, another crummy sword. I probably wouldn't bother with that. I'd just take this. I'll take it for a minute and then I'll dispose of it later. Right, we're going up higher and higher. I think. Alright, it's where we fell off, isn't it? Of course, you can't hear me thumping across there. So you got to be very careful here. I got to, you know. Because yeah, if I'll lunge forward and I'll fall down. So you've got to be very careful, haven't you? I may have said this about 3 times now. So as long as there's plenty of room behind, it's safe. I mean, whoa. Okay, now we're in trouble because it could get thrown off here. But not that time. But you see what I mean? It's crummy loot, isn't it? I don't know what that is. But that looks interesting. Not a bandage. Oh, take your time. Right, apparently there's a chair here. Right, interact with the chair. Kind of scaring. Sorry. Right, of course this is a nice bit of rum. It'll probably warm you up in a hot climate, in a cold, hot. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll have that one. And then of course we'll have the spice. Right, is that it? Kinda. Right, okay, so I think we've pretty much done it all. Just got to get down now, just check out there's not something on the other side. But yeah, it's quite a big area to explore here. And quite risky. Falling off stuff. So you really got to watch out for that. Right, any secret chests lying around? There's one here. Contains a bowl. That's probably the highlight of the... That's the highlight so far. Right, there's another book there, is it? Our quarter must have found a chest amongst the flotsam containing a number of peg legs, hooks and eye patches. I find them rather dashing. We will begin using them immediately, even if it means cutting off limbs to do so. We might click there. I twiddled with the thing and it may have clicked. I was thinking, click on that and then I could make the gear. But it just said ordered her to move, which means you'll probably fall off. Oh, hang on, one of them's come back to life. That's all you need to do. Yeah, see, they're coming back to life now, I think. I better do the small blow so that you don't fall off the edge. Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. How do I get down there? That's a good point. It's probably around here, right? You see what I mean? They're all coming back now. This stupid respawn mechanic. And even though I've delayed it to the longest time possible, it's still respawned before you come back out. So I think I'll take the shortcut here. Is there a shortcut? I mean, let's get out of here before they all respawn, because they're just going to keep on respawning the longer I stay here. So let's get out. I mean, it's fairly comfortable-ish, apart from that awkward bit there where I got stuck and got hit. But that's due to my own madness and instability. Right, I think that's it. So let's just got to find a way down now. This is the hardest bit. Right, how do we get down here?
Start running now, and I won't have to kill you.
What? I don't know who said that. Well, apparently we're probably going to die of thirst more than anything else. If I can find it. There it is. So what's the point of having a bottle bag if it takes you like 4 to even fill it up? It's not like as though they give you a better one later in the game. You don't really get that, do you? Well, I think that'll do it. All this lot will probably respawned. See what I mean? You know, they kind of respawn again. See what I'm... Stupid, isn't it?
there!
I mean, it's alright if you like combat and want to keep killing things, but, you know, I suppose good fun. But it's not exactly conducive to, you know, sheer enjoyment, is it? It's just repetitiveness. Right, now, somewhere over here are some gold bars, so I just want to show you where these are. Should be gold bars somewhere along this coast. Now, let me look at the map. Just to reorientate myself with where that is. So someone attacks me from behind. Yeah, you're in the way. Try hitting him. That's it. Why not? Meal's always nice. But somewhere in this depths area there's some gold, and that's the only place I've found where you can get the gold bars. I mean, there might be other places. You know, there probably is. I'll just take a drink a minute. I'll tell you what, I do like this new fills up quick technique. I do believe it's kind of over that way somewhere. Let's go in the water and find out. Somewhere down there in the depths. There are some chests along the edge, or I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. Somewhere along the edge somewhere. Must be further than I think. Maybe it's along that edge then. Because I thought when I did this the first... Oh, sorry about that. I think the first time I did this, yeah, I think I came along from here or something. And I think it was pretty much along there somewhere. So I'll just see if it's along here, and if not, then it's not.
You bastard!
Oh yeah, yeah, I must admit, you know, I probably am. Yeah, that's a bit sneaky on me. Yeah, it's where it gets deep here. Yeah, it's where the chest is. So we've got to go down to dive. Is that a clam there? Orange. This. But yeah, somewhere along here is a chest. Is that it there? Along there? Hard to tell, isn't it? Nope. Right, okay, let's dive down again. It should be somewhere along here. Should be some gold bars. It's like you've got to press Y to dive. I mean, it seems a bit odd. God, you complain, don't you? Can't help it. And I saw the Xbox thing, and yeah, but you know, Xbox and PlayStation, nothing really, none of the games that are coming out in the next kind of 6 months, none of them is really ticking any kind of boxes with me at all. I'm just waiting for the next good RPG, really. I'm not really interested in retro games because I've gone through all that. I know they're a lot better now than they used to be. They're much better retro games. But yeah, I've seen you know, the old retro games and the pixel art and all that. I've been through all that lot. I kind of want the, you know, the open world, wonderful graphics kind of stuff now. Well, I don't know where it is then. I'll let you know next time. So I think I'll cease there. But yeah, I thought it was somewhere along here. I mean, pretty sure it was somewhere along there, but I mean, I could be terribly mistaken. I thought it was somewhere along there. So I could have got that wrong somehow. It could be in a completely different place for all I know. It could be over here. So I'll see you all next time. I'll possibly carry on from here, and I'll see you later. And bye everyone. I'll try and get more videos up, but I've got to be a bit careful with my neck. You know, there's all kinds of problems I've got with it in a minute. So that's probably gone on a little bit too long, but I'm being throttled more than my neck aching. And I'll see you all next time. And guess what, guys? I'll see you later. And I'll see you then. And hopefully get more content up at another point. Right, you finished now? Yeah, I think I've finished now. Well, why are you still talking then? Aren't you shutting the game down? Well, I will in a minute. I just got to wait for, get the time for the adverts to go on. Okay, now it's okay. I'll see you later. Go on, you go on.